So you are considering opening a new licensed home care services agency, or LHCSA business in New York? Congratulations! This is a rewarding field, offering vital support to individuals who wish to remain in their homes. As you embark on this journey, it's essential to understand the steps involved. This guide will provide you with a comprehensive roadmap. Starting an LHCSA requires careful planning and execution. You will need to meet specific regulatory requirements and secure adequate funding. Develop a solid business plan and understand the home care industry in New York. This guide will help you understand the essential steps. With the right preparation and dedication, you can establish a thriving LHCSA. Let's get started. Before you open your doors, you need to understand the costs associated with starting an LHCSA. First and foremost, you will need to secure adequate funding to cover your startup expenses and operational costs for the initial months. It is recommended to have at least $60,000 of available capital to get started. One significant expense is office space. Depending on your location and size requirements, you can expect to pay a significant amount for rent or commercial mortgage payments. In addition to rent, you will need to factor in the costs of utilities, internet, and phone services. Next, you will need to invest in essential hardware equipment and software. This includes computers, printers, phones, scanner, and specialized software for payroll, scheduling, and electronic health records, or EHR. You will also need to allocate funds for office furniture, supplies, and marketing materials. Finally, it is crucial to budget for insurance coverage. You will need liability insurance, professional liability insurance, and workers' compensation insurance. These policies protect you from financial losses in case of accidents, lawsuits, or employee injuries. Staffing is a critical aspect of running a successful LHCSA. Your team will be directly responsible for providing care to your clients. Recruit, hire, and train compassionate and qualified individuals. Identify the positions you need to fill. It is a requirement of New York State for your agency to hire a registered nurse to supervise your caregivers in the field. Develop clear job descriptions and qualifications. Establish a thorough screening process. Provide comprehensive training on policies, procedures, and the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996, or HIPAA. A thorough orientation and ongoing annual training is essential for best practices and industry regulations. Regular staff meetings are crucial for communication regarding client care and team building. A cohesive and well-trained team is fundamental to providing high-quality care. Section 4. Navigating regulations, licensing, and compliance. Obtaining a license to operate a licensed home care services agency, or LHCSA, in New York is a multi-step process. This could take anywhere from 3 to 6 months, more or less, based on the state's application workload at the time you submit your application. The New York State Department of Health oversees the licensing process. Submit a comprehensive application package with detailed information about your agency. The NYSDOH will inspect your office space to ensure it meets their standards. Compliance with state and federal regulations is non-negotiable. This includes HIPAA, labor laws, and home care regulations. Develop and implement compliant policies and ensure staff training. Stay informed about regulation changes and maintain meticulous records. Non-compliance can result in fines, legal issues, and license revocation. Section 5. The Business Blueprint, Planning for Success. A well-structured business plan is the foundation of a successful LHCSA. It outlines your agency's mission, target market, services offered, marketing strategy, and financial projections. Start by defining your agency's mission and vision. What values will guide your operations? Who is your target market? What unique services will you offer? Next, conduct thorough market research to identify your competitors, understand the needs of your target market, and determine the best ways to reach them. Your business plan should include a detailed marketing strategy outlining how you plan to attract clients and referral sources. This could include online advertising, community outreach, and networking with healthcare providers. Finally, your business plan must include realistic financial projections. This includes your startup costs, projected revenue, and expenses. These projections should be based on thorough market research and a realistic assessment of your agency's growth potential. Section 6. Operational Excellence, Ensuring Quality Care. Providing high-quality care is at the heart of a successful LHCSA. This requires establishing clear policies and procedures, conducting thorough client assessments, developing individualized care plans, and monitoring client progress regularly. Begin by implementing a robust client intake process that includes a comprehensive assessment of their needs, medical history, and living situation. This assessment will guide the development of an individualized care plan that outlines the specific services the client will receive. Regular communication with clients, their families, and their healthcare providers is crucial. This ensures that everyone is informed about the client's progress, any changes in their condition, and any adjustments to their care plan. It's also essential to have a system in place for handling client complaints and grievances promptly and professionally. Regularly review client feedback and make necessary adjustments to your services to ensure client satisfaction and continuous improvement. Section 7. Expanding your reach. The NHTD Medicaid Waiver Program. The New York State Nursing Home Transition and Diversion, or NHTD Medicaid Waiver Program, provides an excellent opportunity for LHCSAs to expand their reach and serve a broader population. This program provides home and community-based services to individuals who would otherwise require nursing home care. To participate in the NHTD Medicaid Waiver Program, you will need to meet specific eligibility criteria and undergo a rigorous application process. This includes demonstrating your agency's ability to provide the required services, meeting quality standards, and complying with all program requirements. Contracting with the NHTD Medicaid Waiver Program can provide your agency with a steady stream of referrals and expand your client base. An agency must contact the Regional Resource Development Center in your agency's service area, RRDC. The RRDC is a grant-funded contractor of the New York State Department of Health that manages the application process for the program. It also allows you to make a real difference in the lives of individuals who prefer to remain in their homes and communities. You will need to determine if this waiver program or any other payer is accepting new home care provider contracts. If they are not, you will need to grow your business from traditional methods such as 40 to 50 unique weekly face-to-face visits to local community referral sources. Thank you for tuning in and wishing you much success on the road ahead for your home care agency journey.